So my name is Rachel Wiggum. I am super excited to be here and be your host for today. If you are a distributor that is on and you know you're supposed to have a guest on and you do not see them, go ahead and send them a message so that they can get on and they don't miss this. I'm super excited. Like I said, I've been with It Works for 13 years. Wow, making that up. 11 years. And I just feel so honored to be here and be with my girl Brittany. And this has been like my accountability partner for a lot of years. So it was so funny that they asked us to be on the call together. That is hilarious. But I'm going to let Brittany introduce herself. Y'all, when I tell y'all this is a no nonsense go getter, so hungry, loves to win, has made a lot of money when it works, insert income disclosure. And so I'm going to let Brittany share her story and then we're going to jump into this presentation. I'll share a little bit about my story, get you guys all the details, all the information that you need so that you can say an informed yes today. And to be honest, this business is a no-brainer to me. Even after 11 years, sign me up all over again. And so we'll start off with Brittany's information and all the good things, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So you said, you've been in the business for 11 years. This month, I hit 10 years. And it's so silly because I've always wanted to say that. And I'll tell you at the end why I wanted to say that so badly. But anyways, a little bit about me. When I wasn't looking for this business, I needed it, but I was shy enough that I would have never gone to anyone and said like, hey, I'm broke. I am so thankful that someone sent me a message and offered this business to me. I will be transparent with you. I said no, thank you. I said no, thank you because I had all of these reasons why something like this would not work for someone like me. And I'm so thankful that the person that I joined, even though I said no, she still kept doing what she was setting out to do and accomplish. And I just sat there and watched. I was a single mom working 40 to 50 hours a week at my dental job. And so as I was watching her transform her life, and she started posting about products that was like, hold on, I would actually be interested in trying something like that. My no went to like a maybe in my mind. And then my maybe went into, I better start asking her some questions. And so 3 months after I told her no, I sent her a message and I asked her some questions. I said, I don't even have the money to get started, but that was a wake up call. Like if I don't have an extra $99 for myself, then something I'm doing in my life is not working. I wanted to make sure that I could earn enough money for products because being a single mom at the time, you always feel guilty buying things for yourself. So I'm like, if I could make money, then I don't have to feel guilty. And then I asked, could I make $200 to $300 a month? I was working a dental job that I loved, but being a single mom was hard. And so, I asked those three questions. And then I asked the fourth question that I want you all to hear me. The fourth question was, if I don't like it, can I quit at any time? And here was her answers to me. Yes, you're going to make your $99 back. Yes, you're going to earn money for a product. Yes, you will make $200 to $300 a month or more. That is up to you. But she said, if you're already thinking about quitting, this business is not for you. And I am so thankful she said that because at 10:30 that night, when I hit submit on the website, I didn't just say, yes, I'll see what happens. I said, yes, I'm going to give it all I have, even though I have all these reasons to say no. And let me just shoot some at you right now. Never really tried a product. Didn't have, like, obviously TikTok wasn't a thing. Didn't have an Instagram. Only a couple hundred followers. Would get red and blotchy like I am now when I talked in front of people. Like the thought of me doing something like this, I had all that long list of all the reasons to say no, but I had one strong reason to say yes. So I said yes. And honestly, I'm just going to shorten up this part of the story. It has changed my entire life. But because I didn't say yes, maybe, I said yes, I'm going to do whatever I have to do because something that I'm doing is clearly not working.
Listen, I know there's more to your story, so I'm just sitting here like, okay, next.
So much. Hey, listen,
Oh
10
my
years,
god.
10 years. There is so much that you could say.
Yeah, she did so much. So she just gave you guys like a drop of her story. You'll have to go follow her page so you can hear more about her story because God has done so much in her life. My name is Rachel Wiggum, as I said before. I live about 15 minutes from downtown St. Louis, Missouri. I too started as a single mom who was in a bad place financially. Like that's just the real place of it. And most single parents are. Like, let's just be real. It's crazy because when they were like, "How much extra income do you need?" I'm like, "Oh, an extra $500 a month." No, I need a salary. Okay, I need an actual spousal income coming into my household. I don't need an extra $500. I need a lot more. And I happen to have a son who was in private school, and I had a master's degree, a master's level position, but I couldn't pay my bills. Like, that's just real. I didn't make enough money. I didn't have extra income. I was doing hair on the side. I was actually back in grad school for another master's that I did not want in order to pay for private school. I was just trying to figure out a way. I was busy. I was head of technical services at my church. I was active in a sorority. I had a man, so I was trying to entertain him because I was trying to be chose. So funny. And he actually did marry me, and we ended up having a debt-free wedding because of It Works. But I had a busy life, and when I was presented with this opportunity, so I was actually presented at this opportunity in someone's living room. So Brittany online, I was actually at a party, and I heard about a lady who was making 5 figures a month, like period. She was a nurse practitioner. Her husband was a general manager at a grocery store, and I'm like, okay, if you can make that much money, they have 2 kids, busy lives, I can make 500. That was really where I was. I was like, every woman I know wants to tone, tighten, and firm their skin. That's how I thought about it. And so the products were intriguing to me. Now I got to try the wrap, and I saw that the wrap works, and I was the person who was in the mirror taking the pictures every single day. Like, there's no way this product works the way that they say that it does. And baby, I was wrong. Like, I was so wrong because I was flabbergasted by how that product worked. And I had been, y'all, I was the T25 insanity girl, like trying to go get stretch mark cream from the store, like, because I was young. I was like, why? I had a son, I gained a lot of weight with him, and I wanted my body to go back. And so the wraps were just phenomenal for me, and I love the wraps. But similar to you, Brittany, whole life has changed because of It Works over these 11 years. And it's the same for me. I was the person who I would get a job, and then a year and a half later, I'm like, okay, what's next? Because you're not paying me enough money to make ends meet with my son and I. So to be here for 11 years is mind blowing, because I was always ready for what was next because I needed more money. And being here and being able to grow, being able to create the income that I desire, being able to love on other people and change my life has been transformational. And so, yes, it's changed everything. My husband and I are home full time. We have 4 kids now. So we had 3 that we struggle with infertility, and because of It Works, we had the income in order to get them here. We've been able to build our dream home. We've been able to custom order cars. We've been able to buy our mom's cars. Like, with everything about life is different. Like, we've done the things, and I'm telling you, I never had them in my mind about quitting. So I love that you shared that, because it wasn't ever on my mind. For me, it was like, okay, can I make this work for me? And then is there a simple system for me to follow with my busy life? And there was. And we do have a very simple system that you'll come into already that will teach you how to make the money. Actually, it's 1,000 times better than when I said yes. Okay, so if I can say yes and we didn't have any of the resources that we have now, you can come in and say yes and run. I'm gonna pull up a presentation because I know we have visual learners, and we want to give you guys the opportunity to It Works Global. I love It Works, y'all. We've been around since 2001, and we're a debt-free, family-owned, Christian-based business. And we're here a place where passion meets purpose. And so, why It Works? Like, why this company? The company you join does matter. I will tell you that it does matter. The integrity matters. The environment, the vibe, all of that. Like, it matters. And so, like I said, we are family-owned, and we've been around since 2001. Pictured here, you can see our CEO and his wife Sherry Lynn, as well as our owners, Mark and Cindy Pentecost. And I know them, okay, in real life, got their numbers in my phone. Like, these are real people who care about my family and care about my life. We have incredible products, y'all, that are results driven. What does that mean? When you say yes to our products, you're going to get results. Like, we're not going to waste your time with anything that's not going to give you results. And there's integrity when it comes to our products. We are open in 19 countries. I always tell people we are bigger than your backyard, okay? Let's be clear, bigger than your backyard. We also are debt-free company. We went debt-free in 2009 during the crises, and so because of the reason because we are debt-free, there are so many opportunities for you to make money, and we owe nothing to no man. So they are able to set us up with all these bonuses that have changed and transformed my life, and so many other people's lives. And we have a Gives Back Foundation, guys. We have given back over $2 million through this foundation, and so it's at the heart of our company. to give back. And some of the things that we support is anti-human trafficking, pediatric cancer support, international crisis response, humanitarian aid, and veteran support, community engagement. Like, it's just at the heart of who we are, and we even are able to give back a portion of our commission every single month to these different causes as well. So let's talk about these products. I was gonna ask Brittany a question, but I'll let her talk about her favorite products when she gets to her results, which are bomb. Okay, her results are coming, my results are coming. Because why are we here if you don't have results? Because that's one thing that you're gonna get when you decide to say yes to this company. And so our products, guys, they give you noticeable results. I always tell people you can feel it within the first week, you can see it within the 2 weeks. In all honesty, you can see it within a week, but just to be safe, I always tell people you can see it within 2 weeks. And they fit into your daily life. Like, these are things that you can, it's very easy to put it, allow it to be a part of your daily life. They are backed by scientific research. So our products are clinically proven over a 12-week period, over a 90-day challenge, which is what we like to take people through. Our products work synergistically. That means that 1 + 1 = 10. So when you begin to start adding and combining the products, which is why we have so many amazing packs, you get even better results. And so, and they have very high quality ingredients. And you can feel that, like, you can feel that it doesn't bring crash, jitters, or anything like that. We have 4 main areas, and I love that. So you get to decide which path is best for you. We have weight control, and this 30-day drop is giving results, you guys. Like, it is a very simple system, whether you are want a caffeine free lane, or you can do the caffeine lane. And so we do have coffee, weight loss coffee. I'm actually drinking our cold brew right now with 2 billion probiotics. Yes, I'm drinking cold brew at 7 o'clock. Don't judge me. Anyways, it's only 100 milligrams of caffeine. And that is not why I'm so excited. I'm actually always excited like this, so don't do me like that. Like, oh my gosh, she needs to lay off the caffeine. That's not it. I'm like this in real life. But you have the opportunity to do caffeine free, and then also burn, y'all. Burn, 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 burn. There are so many benefits to burn. You can just text the person who invited you today, and they can give you the rundown. If you want to lose weight, this is a very simple system that will give you results very quickly and have you dropping weight like never before. We also have our gut health, which this is actually my favorite place to start. Our gut health is your life health. And so I like to start people at the gut health. Our super greens, y'all, it's a drinkable multivitamin, prebiotic, probiotic. Our flat is a prebiotic, probiotic. And yes, when you add them together, it works phenomenally. But no, it doesn't have you out here on the toilet. That's not how our products work. They are super gentle, and they are effective for everyday lifestyle and to help you be debloated, your skin, your hair. Like, I don't have on foundation. Like, I absolutely love our products and what they do, healing my body from the inside out, as well as our aloe. And aloe soothes your intestines, and it helps with your digestion. So I love the gut health. It's always a great place to start for your overall health. And then we also have active lifestyle. So this is like when you're going to the gym or you're having your daily walk. We have our superfood smoothie, which is amazing. It does aid in giving you a boost of energy, curbing your appetite. Our power hydrate is like a Gatorade. I know I'm not supposed to say that on here, but it is like a very healthy form of electrolytes. We'll say that. And it does boost your what am I trying to say? It boosts your goodness, your immune system. Haha. It boosts your immune system. So, and then our skinny hydrate, it kind of speeds up your metabolism. Only 50 milligrams of caffeine. It speeds up your metabolism, but then also gives you those electrolytes as well. And then we have our beauty. And you guys, this is a hair care line and skincare line that works on all skin types and hair types. And I'm serious, because this is actually what I use on my hair as well as on my skin. And I won't, somebody, I have natural hair and I won't use anything else. And so I absolutely love this hair care line. I love the body wash. I don't use any other body wash if I can help it. It gives a dial clean, but it does not dry your skin skin out. That's what I tell people. Like, and it actually cleans you, but it like refreshes your skin. So I absolutely love it. And then of course our wraps, which I'm obsessed with. This is why I said yes. They tone, tighten, and firm your skin in as little as 45 minutes. It's not water weight. It actually flushes toxins from your body, which allows your fat cells to shrink. 1 is a treat, 3 is a treatment, 9 is a procedure. I love the wraps. I have 4 kids. Okay. So I'm trying to tone, tighten, and firm all my body, along with the firm that clinically proven to reduce the appearance of cellulite. And then also our defining gel, which has so many uses, but it also helps with cellulite. It helps with things like eczema, bug bites, sunburn, all the things. So I absolutely love our beauty line. It's very effective and it makes me feel good. I love, you should feel good. It's treating yourself. So these are my results. And this is the thing, it's real results, real people, y'all. And this is just going through the gut reset along with the skinny brew. I love the coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so let me just say that. And that sounds crazy. I'm not a coffee drinker. I was not a coffee drinker before It Works Drop Coffee. But this coffee has such benefits in terms of the nootropics that helps with my brain fog. It helps with my brain cognition. I'm a PhD student. I mean, I have 4 kids, a husband, and a dog. Like, listen, my life is crazy. And so I'm a doula, I'm a childbirth educator. Like, It Works has given me the opportunity to pursue the things that I love. And so I need to be able to use my brain on a high level. And that skinny brew sets me up to be able to do that. And it boosts my metabolism to keep me skinny. And so it's like, well, I don't want to lose any weight, more weight. Well, guess what? You're getting older and your metabolism is going to slow down. Well, let me say I'm getting older. I'm only 36, but I'll be 37 pretty soon. And as much as I don't want to say it, like my metabolism might be slowing down a little bit. Plus, I have 4 kids and breastfed all of them. Like my body is like, give me something. I need nutrition. And so these products give my body the nutrition that it needs in order to be able to go. And are giving away every enrollment today. You're gonna get a free bag of our multi-greens, which is that multivitamin prebiotic probiotic, which is essential to everyday life. If you just do a 7-day challenge on the greens, your life will be forever changed. I kid you not. You will feel so much better. You will have so much more energy, and you might even start dropping pounds just because your gut is in the right place. And it's a soft detox. Like, it's a very soft detox, and it also alkalines your body, putting your body in a state where disease and illness can't live in there. And so, being an ambassador diamond with It Works, the top rank in the company, which to God be the glory, and being able to start all over again, and get all the bonuses all over again. This business has changed my whole life. And so I'm going to hand it over to Brittany. I will tell you, period, it works. Like, for real, it works like they do. You should give it a try.
All right, Rachel, are you going to control the screen for me?
I sure am, my friend.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, so I know Rachel was kind of laughing because when I was telling my story, I kind of like stopped, right? It was like, well, what happened? What happened with your life? The reason why I wanted to start where I started is I wanted you to know that I had all the reasons not to say yes to this opportunity, but it only took one reason to say yes, right? Only took one. Here's what I was not expecting. I was joining for a little bit of extra money. And actually, at the time, I wanted to try the hair, skin, and nail supplement. That's why I joined. What I wasn't expecting was something like this picture is going to show you. This business has been the best health accountability partner, because I don't know about you guys, but I was always the one. I played sports growing up. I was an athlete. I was always like in shape naturally because I was all, on the go all the time. And you said something about being almost 30, 37, I think you said. I'm going to be 40 in 2 months. Okay. So when things have shifted and changed, that is me right here. And, before this business, I would kind of live my life in a sense of do something for 2 weeks and then fall off the bandwagon, or do something for a month and then, or stop on a Thursday and say, I'll start next Monday. One thing that this business has done for me that I believe is a blessing to everyone is it's like, do you want to see success in the business? Then go be consistent with your supplements, because once you are a walking billboard, this is no longer selling anything. People will be coming to you. Okay. And the other thing, I probably should have sent it and put it on here, but my results in the last year from our root revival that was on that screen, it was the gummies and the hair serum, are absolutely insane. In 2020, I got sick, and then the hair just started falling out. And so I love being part of a company that we have things that I would probably be buying somewhere else. The only difference is now I get to use from a company that I'm part of, that I know, love, and trust, where the ingredients come from, who's going to back them up. And then I can also promote them to my friends and family and even strangers on the internet, because one, I know I love them, but I can also provide for my family. And so I just want to say, aside from being able to post a before and after picture, the business has been a phenomenal accountability partner. Okay, so this kind of, Rachel kind of already talked about this. I'm actually going to go to the next screen. I'm just going to keep talking. The only thing, before I get to the slide, the other thing that I want to say that I'm so thankful to be part of It Works is they are constantly evolving, growing, not only, I wouldn't say with trends, but understanding that the world is changing, right? And so I'm so thankful that like people realize that gut health is important. And then It Works was like, yes, it is. Let's go find a solution to the problem. Because being almost 40 this last year, it was insane how everyone says as you get older, your body changed. I didn't experience that until the last year. And so it was all of a sudden, I have IBS, I have PCOS, and I love that we have products that take care from the inside out and actually get to the root of the problem. So I'm so thankful for that. Okay, you can go to the next one. Thank you, dear. Okay, so the perks of building a business, right? So you get your products, you're going to get your own results, you're going to feel better. People are going to be naturally asking you for information. Okay, that's one benefit. Now let's talk about making extra income. I love that you can earn income multiple different ways, daily, weekly, monthly, with our compensation plan. And let me tell you how I want you to envision this, okay? I live my life. This is so silly, but it works for me. I've been doing this business for 10 years. I work this business mentally. What do I need? And then how can I pay for it? Let me give you an example. My son needed braces. And I thought to myself, okay, after insurance covers this, what's left over? This is the amount. Here's what we're going to go do. We're going to go cover the down payment and weekly bonuses. And then I'm going to go cover this in Skinny Brew cash. Does that make sense? And so what I want to tell you is, when the fact that we have so many options to get paid different ways, start looking at your life that way. How can you pay for your gas? How can you pay for your groceries? How can you pay extra on that credit card? And then set your goals accordingly. I'm just so thankful that we get paid multiple ways. You can create your own schedule. I'm a wife, I'm a mom of two. I actually work another full-time job on top of this because I can, and I was trying to grow my mind. I knew I needed to surround myself with next level of leaders, and so I put myself in new spaces. I love that this fits into my life, because the way that we're going to teach you to do it is just like that. We're going to teach you the tasks that you need to do. We're going to teach you how to have those conversations, and then you get to go be you, but also grow to the next level of you. And that's probably the other thing I wanted to touch base on, is that a blessing that came from this business that I wasn't expecting is that I'm a different person because I kept growing because of this opportunity. You don't need any experience. Guys, if you would have looked and seen who I was before this, I mean, even now, I know you can probably see all the blotches. This is still way out of my comfort zone, and I've been doing it. I've been successful in this business. But knowing that you do not have to have any experience really, really changed my life, because every other thing that I have done, you had to go learn, right? You had to go to school, you had to be taught by someone. Once you learn, then you could go earn. This is the opposite of an opportunity. You're going to earn while you learn. Just trust whoever you're going to, whoever invited you, you're going to go back to them after this. They're going to walk you step by step, and you will earn while you learn. So I want you to ask, what would an extra $150 do for you? Okay. Would it pay for groceries, pay for your kids' extracurricular activities, pay for gas, car payment? Like I said, when I joined because I was tired of using a credit card for my gas and groceries. Okay, so this is one of my favorite screens. Okay, so I just want you to first of all, it's beautiful. Okay, I just love the new branding, but I want you to step back and I want you to look at the different options. Okay, these are the different ranks, and these figures are based on all active distributors, over a certain amount of time. And here's the best part. You can use it as a side gig, or you can make it your full-time income. But what I would challenge you to do is look at this, the levels, and pick what would be nice, and then stretch yourself. But I also want to let you know what's going to happen when you say yes. If you not only say yes, but say yes with the your body, heart, soul, mind, all of it. It's like a yes, I'm going to do this. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to mentally say, well, I would love to be executive level. $407 would make a massive difference. What's going to happen is if you come in and you do all of the things, you're going to realize that hitting that executive is not that hard. And then all of a sudden you're going to be like, hold on a second. So I got here. What do I have to do to go here? That's exactly what happened to me. I will never forget when I went executive in the company and was already making $200 to $300 a month, right? So I already hit my goal. And I remember going to my upline and saying, so what if I wanted more? And she was like, keep doing what you're doing and just be so consistent. And then all of a sudden I just kept growing and growing and growing. So the possibilities are so endless here. All right. I always love slides like this that talk about all of the fun things. And I think about, what the experiences that I have had because of this opportunity. And some of them have come from my own work ethic. Some of them have come from the people that I've met. They have access to different things, right? And I think to myself, when I joined this business as a single mom, I had wonderful parents, but they lived way, way, way paycheck to paycheck. And we only went to Florida and we lived in Indiana. That was it. Now, because of this opportunity, you get to experience life in a different way because you are connected with other people that teach you to dream differently. And that is something else that I wanted to tie into this, why I didn't say it in the beginning, is that this was a benefit that I didn't say yes for. Right? I didn't say yes for all the experiences. I didn't say yes for surrounding myself with people that would look me in the eyes and say, what do you want? Go make a dream board. What do you want? But because of this business, there's just so much opportunity to connect to people that dream and do differently than most people that walk this earth. And I just believe that this business does just that. Okay, so let's talk about how you're going to start your business. We have 3 different starter pack options. We have the Slimming Starter. That's going to come with the Slimming Gummies and the Slimmer. Then you have the Coffee Starter. It comes with the Keto Coffee and the Slimming Gummies. And then you have the Healthy Hair Starter Pack, okay? All of these kits are $99. But here's what I want to tell you. Now is the time. Just like Rachel told you, you're going to go back to the person that invited you. They're going to give you a promo code and you're going to get the Berry Multivitamin Greens for free with your order. Here's my favorite part about these packs. Pick one that would be something that, number one, you will be consistent with. Because if you will be consistent, you will get results. When you get results, you will find that building this business is easier than you are expecting it to be. All right, and this has actually been something that they've recently changed, and I wish I could re-enroll because of this. Okay, not even the bonuses, this right here. On top of your enrollment, at enrollment only, anything you add to the cart, you are going to get an additional 30% off of that entire order. Now I'm going to do a little plug for a second, okay? You guys don't have to do this, but I want to tell you one thing that I did that changed my business. When I joined, I actually ordered some other products and I did a couple things. I did a launch party at my house. I sold samples. So not only did I get more products to try, but because of this 30% off, I also had a stash where I could divide little samples and then sell and make sample cash. So that's just one of the 5 ways that we get paid. There's just so many different options. And so now's the time. If you have things that you listen to Rachel and I talk about product, add them to your cart. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to invite you to join our It Works family, okay? And there are 2 ways that you are going to do that. One way is that you want to be a Perks member, meaning you just want to try the products because you are ready to feel better, okay? And if that is you, you're going to become a Perks member. The other option is becoming an It Works distributor. Here's the best way that I tell this to people. If you have no interest in making an extra income, being a Perks member is for you. If you want to see results and you want the ability to make an extra income, then you will want to become a distributor because it's a win-win in that situation. All right, Rachel, do you want to close us out, my dear?
It's muted, I sure will. I'm just sitting here like, yes, sign me up all over again because it's just such a phenomenal time we're going into fourth quarter and we have so many bonuses on the table. Like I said, I just love that it works as debt free. So they set us up to make unlimited income. And so I will close us out. I know that you have another call to hop on. If you, and I want to talk real quick about just some of the reservations, because I know sometimes people are like, well, I don't know anybody, or I don't have the finances, or whatever. I'm going to tell you guys, because I just said this like earlier on a call. If you want this business to work for you, it will. If you've made up your mind that you desire to that you're going to make extra money, you will find a way. I'm telling you, a way will be found. Let me say that. I know as a single mom, I did not have extra income coming into my household. I just did not. Everything that came in, it needed to go to something. But when I made up my mind that I wanted to do this, God made a way. I'm telling you, God made a way. So if you made a decision right now that this is something that you know you believe will change your life, I promise you, you say yes right now out loud, like I'm going to do this business, a way will be made. I'm telling you, we do have options if you want to do Klarna, Zip, and things of that nature, but we want you to get back to the person who invited you and take a chance on yourself. It is 1,000% worth it for you to take a chance on yourself. I'm so grateful that I had the courage to say yes. I was only 26 years old. I had no sales experience. I was highly educated. I even had a job, but I needed something to be different. I was tired of my life being the way that it was, and I wanted to love on myself and be able to do all the things that Brittany said. I wanted to take my son to Disney, and because of it works, I did that. And not only did I take him to Disney, I took him to Disney on a private tour. Like, who does that? Because of it works. Like she said, I got around some people who got me to dreaming bigger. And because I dreamed bigger, I began to go after more. Even now, we were just having a call, a discussion before we jumped on here about a bonus that we have on the table. And it was like, you know what? We're going for it. Why? Because when we go for bonuses, other people's lives are changed. And that's what I love about this business. I used to be a children's mental health case manager. And no matter how much I helped my kids, it never touched my paycheck. It just didn't. I could put them up in a I don't know, there if I had to put them in treatment, I could put them in a shelter, right? Because sometimes they didn't have somewhere to live. And no matter what I did for them, I was not coming to work the next day and getting a bonus. It just was not happening. I could not be able to pay my bills. They could care less. You better come to work the next day and do your job. But one thing I loved about this business is that as I helped people change their life, my life changed tremendously. And so, no, we don't get paid for you signing up, but we do get paid for helping you make money. And we love helping people make money. And so, take a chance on you today. Say yes, it'll change your life. Give us a year and it'll change your life. Don't come in and give us 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 days. Okay. Give us a year and this will change your life. So, I'm going to actually pray over you guys and we're going to get up off of here and you're going to go ahead and get back to the person who invited you and you're going to say, yes, sign up today. It's worth it. Dear Heavenly Father, God, we just love you. I just thank you for every guest that's on the call today. Every distributor, God, encourage their heart and their minds. God, give the increase so that people can say yes. Give the courage so people can say yes. And we just thank you for what we get to do here at It Works, the lives that are changed, where passion meets purpose. We love you and we honor you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Get back to the person who invited you. Thanks, guys.